Another day, another situation. Guys, I caught me one. Now, you watch my old videos, you know a customer car got hit in my parking lot. Never know who did it. But on this fateful day right here, one of my customers seen one of those drivers hit one of my employee cars and took off. That question was, this is the car in question. This gold Nissan Altima was parked straight. As you can see, it's completely crooked with body damage in the front. So what I did was, I seen he came in, my customer came in, hey, you know somebody hit one of y'all cars? I'm like, oh heck no. So got in the car. First of all, I seen which direction he was going. Cut in front of him, like, hey, you need to go back. So
hold on, what did police say?
So right now, he's trying to play the no English game. Nothing against him, but he knew what he did. That was a hard hit. Just drug the man's car. But check out the damage.
And it was parked in its spot.
You can tell where it was parked at. It was right here. And it just drug it. The crazy part, he just got this bumper all painted and had it looking real nice. And destroyed the man's car. I had to catch him today. I had a vendetta.
Yeah, look, but listen, this is what they do though. They come in,
they knock over
mailboxes.
Look,
there's one on the ground.
Look what we had to do. Oh, let's look at this pole. They're trying to take this big old telegram pole.
All right, this is our box that they continually, and they feel like it would be cool if they got out and fixed it, but they just be keeping on going.
Pole is bruised up.
Yeah. Good, good.
Great.
So
that's what we're dealing with this morning.
all right. I knew it was them because this parking lot is too tight for them. I blame the landlord because it's like, you know. Anyway.
They're tearing up the parking lot too.
Yeah, they are.
Trucks and trailers.
So I'm telling you, it was one of them drivers that hit that Lexus.
Oh yeah. But didn't see anything that day. Got him today though. Got him today. I told y'all it was GM week. Man, they coming out the woodworks. This one is having some type of fuel delivery issue. It had been in multiple dealerships. Dealerships have replaced countless of parts, fuel pump, lines, fuel pressure sensors, and still having the same issue. What I'm dealing with currently is trying to mimic the problem and see it for myself. And I'm yet to mimic the problem, so I'm still working with this one. I'm thinking fuel pump control module, because after I looked through all his receipts, I didn't see nowhere where they tried to reprogram or update. I don't think you could update it, or just replace it. So they have a fuel pump control module problem that's located in the trunk on the right side. So I need to test that, but I don't want to just start doing random tests and waste time if I can't physically see the problem for myself.
What year is this?
13. 3.6.
He's got all these lines.
I'm surprised the timing chain ain't. But all right, let's move this out.
I'm gonna close the trunk.
No. Is it gonna make the No.
Yeah, you're good on my side.
Still working.
She got a diag, and they were going to fix her caliper line, oil pressure switch, and this is when I think they went to reseal an oil pan because they found a leak.
What we have here, good people, is straight up BS. Let me pretty much sum it up for you. Customer took the car in. The dealership did some janky work and cracked her short block. Okay, they tried to make her initially pay for it. She wasn't going for it. They decided, instead of replacing the short block from the get-go, they replaced it with a long block, a used engine assembly that has unknown issues. Customer got the vehicle back, the car doing funny stuff, shaking, smoking, all kind of weird stuff. She takes it back. Now they're pretty much saying You need a short block. Y'all be the judge of that. Does that sound right? They damage your short block, put a used engine in there, and at the end of the day, they back around, like flip-floppy stuff. You need a short block that we originally damaged. Not right. I even have what they, I'm gonna back it up with paperwork every time because it's gonna have those naysayers out here on the other side. Bear with me. Could you help me, sweetie?
Yeah, I don't want to put her
I
information.
know. Let's just come back.
It's always on the last page.
Oh, okay.
Not that one.
Okay. It's gotta be this one here. Ooh, I'm getting
You and paperwork do not mix. Not
No.
this one.
Oh.
Hold on, guys. Let's do a quick cut.
Here it is, guys. Replace short block. Wow, just ridiculous.
And here's some questions that she wanted us to.
Check over.
So, seems as if they did decent work. They're just janking her around on this used engine. And I did my due diligence and looked up the mileage, the last reported
200
mileage.
and some thousand miles.
Yeah, so.
Here's the address for some of you may want to know. I'm putting that butt on blast. Ridiculous.
So they need to make it right with her and by replace. They just probably don't want to do the free labor again.
My thing is this. This is what, 02, 03? 01. Most dealerships that I talk to this day of time won't touch nothing older than 10 years old. What were they doing touching this thing? Are they desperate for money? That's the only thing I can think of. You try taking an out of date car that you can barely find parts for, and they don't even make parts for it, OEM parts, meaning the dealership can't provide. That's when they really stop servicing the vehicle. They had no reason touching this vehicle. They should have stuck to what they knew, but they being greedy and wanted to leech the customer for everything she had, in my opinion.
How many miles is on this?
She's up there. She's 296.
I don't think I even would have did an oil pump seal on. I don't know. Would you have, if she came to you with the oil leak problem and it's got this many miles, would you have worked on the car?
Yes.
Okay.
Because these engines are known to go the distance. The problem lies when you let certain people touch your stuff, but you're thinking, hey, this is the dealership. They got factory training. That's baloney. I go behind many dealerships on the daily almost. And when you let certain people touch your vehicle, they will not use the appropriate tools to torque down fasteners. And that's where this problem came from. Not using the appropriate tools, not torquing down crucial engine components like they should, like oil pumps and things like that, hitting it with electric ratchets, tightening stuff. Of course you're gonna have problems. So, I am done with this write-up. Hopefully they make it right. If they do, I'll make another video saying they made it right. But I make these videos and call out these shops so they can see it. And I'm trying to put a little fire into their butt so they can make it right with the customer. I actually had a company reach out to me. It wasn't the particular shop, but he was a franchise. He was like, "Oh no, this is making us all look bad. Give me their information. I'm gonna hit them up. No, give me the customer information. I'm gonna see about them." And they made it right with the customer. So good job, Christian Brothers. See, I shout y'all out if y'all do right. Y'all just gotta do right by my customers. Jeez.
Yeah, I was trying to be careful. I don't know how to flick it. It's like
Yeah, it's very difficult to unclip.
I was trying to take this off.
You have to.
If I get to pick it, no?
Yeah.
Looks like you have to pick it.
Get in there. Let me help you with that. Because it'll be easy to get the rail up. Get that out the way. Remember the 16 Malibu that I diagnosed the other day? I recommended the vacuum pump. It had leaking injector O-ring seal, so we're gonna reseal the injectors. He went ahead and listened to me and replaced the whole vacuum pump. On my, well, dang, one of my one of my viewers was like, this is the word you was looking for, and I don't forgot it again. He said it. He
Dang.
said, and I was like, yes, that's it. I was looking for that word. It keeps leaving me. I guess this heat, this Georgia heat ain't no joke. Problematic? No. But he said it though. They always go out between 100 to 150,000 miles. So if you're up in that mileage, before it lock up, just go ahead and replace it. It'll save you a ton of money in the long run. Because that lock up, it'll mess up your cam. And then you have to go in, replace cam, remove shrapnel from inside the top of the engine. It can really wreak havoc depending on how that thing explode and what gets chewed up in here. So, productive, not bad. I had it, but help me, babe. You ain't helping me with words.
Look, I'm hot like you. I don't know, man.
Too hot.
Preventive? I don't know.
Yeah. You
Do
get what
y'all
I'm
know?
saying. Be
I don't know what he said.
productive and not. I don't forgot to say.
No, it's. Oh,
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
are you talking about like preventive maintenance?
Yeah, but it's being proactive.
Proactive, not responsive.
Yeah, something like that.
Help us in the
Oh,
comments.
reactive. yeah. Be proactive, not reactive.
There you go.
So yeah,
It makes sense, the smart one.
be the brains behind the operation. So with this one,
Finally, a Dodge
yes.
or Ram.
Look, we're switching back over. So we're gonna end with some Dodges, and next week is gonna be Ram week. Maybe, I don't know. But I diagnosed this one a while back. It was intermittent cam positioning sensor issues, and I notated it had a whole bunch of oil around it. So we need to change out the cam seal, and I need to check the pickup, the reluctor wheel on the cams, because sometimes they'll get dirty, causing intermittent issues. But I want to reseal everything first. These cam sensors normally are pretty good. I have to look back at the ticket and see what I recommended, but I was just checking back over everything, making sure nothing has changed. Nothing's changed. Everything is the same as before. All right, my next patient is a 14 Dodge Trade. Ooh, I didn't even know. I just assumed. And I was gonna look. I had my mindset. Did it like actually? It was a da-da-da. I had to keep it smooth. I surprised myself. Not sure what's going on with this one, but I can tell you from looking at it, it's been sitting a while. Don't ask. I don't know. I haven't spoke with the customer yet. Did you speak with this customer?
She had overheating issues,
Oh, okay.
but it's not a 3.6.
No, I need to check the head gasket integrity. But the first thing I'm gonna do, because the coolant is full, I'll probably look at it for myself and see what's going on. But then I have to let it cool back down. I guess I'm fine with that. I didn't smell anything that would indicate a head gasket issue. It smelled pretty normal, but that's not the proper way to do tests. You must do a head gasket test. That's great. Guess I'll run it and try to mimic the problem and go from there. Got new thermostats and throwing parts at it, it seems like. This housing is new. Let's see what happens. So, been had it running for a good 15, 20 minutes or so. Can't get it to overheat. I actually got the temperature up to 215, and I guess the fans came back on and it pushed itself back down to 200. So to me, that's a good cooling system. For the most part, these little 2.4 engines are very good. Yes, I said it, very good. It's just the problem with them is so much plastic cooling components on here, and a known problematic part is this housing, this water outlet housing, and it has like 2 thermostats in it, and it's a silly design. Another plastic piece right here. The plastic parts break, and these engines don't hold up well to heat. They'll blow a head gasket in the blink of an eye if you let them overheat. Other than that, I've seen them with well up in the 200,000 mile range. This one has like 112 on it. So I'm gonna call the customer now because I don't see anything. I need to know how to mimic the problem. And that's why sometimes I do the test that way. I get a feel for the vehicle, look under the hood, sniff the cooling system, the old block test nose sniffer. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It looks like in this particular case, it worked. So, hey, I jumped straight to trying to get it to mimic the problem.
I have a hypothesis.
What's up?
If you want to entertain it.
Yes, yes.
Seeing that she got all that stuff replaced and it looked new, maybe they didn't bleed the system.
Potentially. She got the thermostat housing replaced by mobile mechanic, whoever. Didn't properly bleed the cooling system. Test drove it. He said it was still overheating. Probably head gasket. He left. The car sat ever since. But when he left, sometimes the air will purge itself just by it sitting there and cooling back off and bleed itself through the pressure relief cap. It'll bleed itself.
We
And
should
that's
do a block
potentially what
test,
it did, huh?
combustion test. We should do our own combustion test,
I can, but
just to make sure.
yeah, I will once it cool down. Because right now it's hot. I can't. Oh no, still not much pressure on this. The fans are coming on. Normally, another indication of blown head gasket. These hoses will be rock hard, rock solid. This engine does not have a blown head gasket. The cooling system, the cooling fans are coming on. They're supposed to. I may have to just put it on the road once I check it out, of course, because the last thing I want is a wheel or something falling off. So let me go talk with the customer, go from there. I got off the phone with the customer. This is why it's so important to talk with the customer and get all the facts. From my understanding, her sister was driving the car. She was at a red light. The car shut off, from my understanding. She got ready to hit the gas accelerator pedal to go, not knowing the car was turned off, and it rolled back into someone. She got up on the scene. She went to the scene of the incident, and the car was running. So she's assuming it ran hot because she's seen some green liquid somewhere around the engine. The car has been sitting up for about a year now. It's been sitting there. Now she want to get it back up and running. That was very good insight I just got, because I don't want to chase my tail, chasing a problem that doesn't exist. Because I was under the impression that she blew her head gasket. Car cut off, didn't crank back up, and now we're here. Quick FYI, I know you see the phone back here, and y'all like to call and ask car questions. I'm rarely back here at this desk. Rarely. My focus is to get these customers out the door quick and accurately as possible. So if you have any questions, want to ask anything, comment it or wait for the Sunday Night Lives. That's my best advice I can give you on that. And I love to help you, but hey, that's how it is right now. Till I get balling and I can really stand at the phone all day and talk to you guys, because I like to talk to you at the end of the day. I'm actually gonna finish this up Monday because I'm getting up out of here early. I have a special date with a special someone. It's our anniversary, right? So we're gonna go spend the weekend together. We've been married 17 years on the 9th. I got it. Yes, I remember something. Man, I'm proud of myself. So, just to sum it up, I know what I need to do. I know what test I need to run. This one is looking very hopeful for Monday morning. Guys, I'm going to end it right here. I hope you enjoyed this little series. If you did, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Alex the Car Doctor out. See you guys on the next one.